In this video, I'll show you how to make two window stars, two different sizes, a small and a large. Both of these window stars have been made out of the same size paper. The paper needs to be a perfect square. The paper size that I have used is 5 inches and 3/4 or 15 centimeters by 5 inches and 3/4 or 15 centimeters. Now the paper that I've used is transparent kite paper. You could also use wax paper, or if you wanted to cut your own, you could also use tissue paper, but you need to be sure that it is a perfect square. It doesn't really matter what size it is, as long as it is a perfect square. The instructions would work just the same way. Now to make these, all you do need is 8 pieces of your transparent paper and glue. To make the smaller star, we're going to be making points of the star that are in this shape. First, we take one square, we're going to fold it in half, open it back up, turn it around once, and we're going to fold it so it has a crease going in the opposite direction. Open it back out again. Now we're going to take each of our little points and we're going to make them meet in the middle. Now you should have a smaller square shape. Now all we need to do is take our little side, this side here, we're going to bring it in, so it's going to make a kite shape. And there you have it. You have one point of your star. Now we're going to go ahead and make all of the other colours. Now what we're going to do is decide what colour order we'd like our star in. Once you're happy with that, we're going to start gluing them together. So we're going to take 2 pieces together and we're going to use the centre line as a guide, put glue just on the little edge and corner here, and we're going to stick it like this. This point here will line up with this center line here. And that's it. Now we move on to the next one. Remembering that this line here will line up with the center line. We put glue just on this side here. As you go around, try to make sure all of your points meet in this middle part. We don't want a gap in the middle of our star. This last one is going to line up here, but we're going to slide it under there. So we'll glue one side first before we glue the second side. Line up on the red side, press down. Now I'm just going to bring the yellow part to the front. Now put a little bit of glue on the orange side and push the yellow part down. And now we have finished our smaller window star. Now we're going to make our large window star. As with the smaller window star, you're going to need 8 pieces of coloured transparency paper. And this is the shape that the points will be for this star. Now to make the points for this window star, we're going to first fold the paper diagonally. Open it up and fold it the opposite way. Open it up. Now this time, just 2 of our points will come and meet in the middle. On this side and one on the opposite side. Now take this bottom edge and it's going to meet in the middle here. And the same on the other side. This bottom edge will meet in the middle. Now for our top point, this flat edge here is going to meet in the middle, but we're not going to do a full fold. We're just going to do a half fold here and undo it. Now that you've got a little crease here, we're going to take this point and bring that to line up with that crease. There you are. And the same on the other side. We take this line to fold up with, to line up with the middle, but only press that fold half along that line. Take this point and line up with the crease you just made. And there you go. I'll go ahead and make the rest. Now you have all of your window points. Go ahead again and order them in the color order that you would like them. When you're happy with that, let's start gluing. Now to glue the points together, we take 2 again. We're going to put our glue down along this part here. Now this little part of the point, that's going to line up with the center line. So you can see, if I ran my glue down here, that's the part that would stick. Just down here. Lining up this point, this line here with the center line. Trying to get the points in the center here to touch. And again, glue in a line down to the middle. Lining up this line with the center line. Points touching in the center. Now that we're at the last point, we'll glue one side first and then the other. Glue onto this side first. Now we're going to bring the yellow in front and glue down the yellow side, lining up that last center line. And there is our large window star. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, show your support by giving it a like. And if you'd like to stay updated with all of my new tutorials, please subscribe.